held his spot and ran right through him.
First time we've seen Steph Curry since the gold medal game. Melton for three, and he knocks it down. 44% from distance after kind of struggling with an ankle injury to start the year. Buddy Hield, never shy to shoot, knocks it down. That's why they brought him in to try a couple of would-be defenders, and it's Melton that's able to take it away. Plays catch with Curry, the three, and Root is good. And Melton has hit his last. Moody juggles, 7 to shoot. Jackson Davis sets the screen for Moody. The three is good. Just 34% from above the arc a year ago.
I remember him making big shots.
Podziemski. Back to Moody. Well, his three-point percentage is elevating, Coach Fratello. Blessed to have him back.
Well, was he quick to have that answer ready about Steph Curry?
If you didn't see it, look it up. But we also want to be a high-volume three-point shooting team, which is why that starting lineup is in question. Who's going to be running shotgun with Steph Curry? Lindy Waters has a beautiful stroke.
Hustle by Golden State going after it.
Ray Dennis out there for the Clippers. Lindy Waters, a deep three. It is good. Again, I mentioned a good shooter.
Don't normally get a lot of minutes. When they get their chances, they want to show what they can do as well. But if you're going to take a bad shot, you got to make them.
Waters knocks down another three, his third. The San Diego Clippers, which I love. And then we'll be back on the air on Friday as Lindy Waters hits his fourth three. Waters, this is for the win. Oh, he put it in! Waters wins it at the horn, 91-90.
When he wasn't in the lineup, they were 13 and 14. With him, 60% of their games they win. You know, it's not a mystery. He unlocks so much on both ends as Steph Curry gets his second basket.
You're talking about 13 straight years, 4 championships together, as Steph Curry drills his second three.
There's your answer. Make sure he limits those moments on the defensive end where he can lose his concentration, not have a miss box out. He's got to be on point. I'm curious what the final standings look like in the West in terms of win total and what that means.
Anthony Melton from deep knocks down the three.
That would have been the 4 seed 2 seasons ago. You had 10 teams above 500, and as you mentioned, Dave, there's teams that were at the bottom, as you see a three-pointer there by Buddy Hield.
I think they'd like to shoot 53s. Last year they averaged 48. They believe Andrew Wiggins is going to have a tremendous year offensively. They'll lean in. Again, Kuminga, I touched on this already.
His first game as a King, and he's 5 of 5 from the floor.
Where they're getting downhill and they're touching the paint.
Green rattles it home from deep. Another three, the 7th already for Golden State. Do wonders for a team that does not have a lot of postseason success. Here's Curry letting it fly and hitting a three. That's the 3rd triple, and Curry's got 11 points here in the first half. They've tied at 40. Curry off the ball with Podziemski running point on this possession, and Podziemski from deep. That's 9 threes for Golden State. Podziemski 3rd among rookies in three-point shooting last year. Draymond Green, who had a career-best 40% three-point percentage last year. Relatively new to basketball. Has only been playing for a handful of years. Played just 2 years of major college basketball. And the last one at Washington State. Another three, Kuminga. Year 9 for Sabonis. 3rd full season with Sacramento as Melton hits a three. They're 12 of 19. They can spread the floor and shoot the ball. Obviously, if Sabonis can do that, opens things up for everybody else. And there's another three for Buddy Hield in the 13th for the Warriors.
Somebody to target on the defensive end. All 5 starters were very good individual defensive players as Melton continues the shooting for this team. Because these 2 teams look good.
Here's Hield, another one. Hits again. Buddy Hield, 6 of 6. Buddy Hield fit right in with the Warriors' offensive style in the first half. Hits another three. He's 5 for 5 from behind the arc. And here comes Podziemski. Nice pass by Podziemski, and the corner three goes for Moody. Just came out the other day to repeat in 2025. Podziemski got Len off his feet, fires to Kuminga. And Kuminga on target tonight, 3 of 5 from deep. The 24-year-old rookie out of Washington State.
What a journey for that young man.
Another 3 for Kuminga. He's 4 for 6 from out there. Kuminga especially looked up to Kembe for what he meant to his country as a player, but also his work in the community. Another 3 for the Warriors, that by Moody, and a foul on McDaniels, so a 4-point chance here.
I mean, a phenomenal job with Monty. One of the things Monty convinced Mike Brown that needed to happen with this group this year is Brandon Podziemski gets another 3 to fall.
No, and rebounded by Gary Payton. Here's Melton, who had a really good first half in his Warriors debut, and he cans a 3. And so Melton's got 4 triples.
And all year in Philadelphia, it was really about health, because when he did play, he played well. He just couldn't get his back right.
Played at Memphis for 2 years and then at SC for 3. Kyle Anderson answers. First points on Anderson's first shot attempt. And one key player, Doris, Andrew Wiggins, in that run defensively. Not available tonight. He's been under the weather, so he is not practicing until this week. It's amazing what Rick, his wife, have been able to do there.
Macklin makes his debut tomorrow night, and Rick will be able to see that. How cool is that?
Can they get to 27? They can. There it is. Lindy Waters, 3 minutes to go. These teams will play in the preseason again in a couple of nights up in San Francisco.
The staff is solid, the roster's deep. Excited about this year. We were saying Stackhouse's vibrato is palpable. Kyle Anderson hitting the 3.
Tell you, DeRozan played more minutes than any player in the NBA last year. In the last 5 years, he's been indestructible. Slow-mo hits a couple threes to begin the ball game. He has just gotten better and better every single year.
And sometimes you can't tell by looking at him how powerful he is. GP2 is not weak, and he just moved him.
Moses Moody dropping in a 3.
The possession before this one, or a couple possessions ago, he missed it, but he gets his shot off so comfortably and easily. He's a mid-range monster.
Draymond for 3. Draymond Green basically was a 40% three-point shooter. And then they play OKC, and you got 2 Jalen Williams. What's going on here? Yes. Steph Curry knocking down the 3. And some are playing all these different combos, as you will have some sloppiness. Podziemski's worked on that 3. You saw it in Summer League. That's the one. Looney's like, all right, they want you to shoot 3s. I love it. You're 23 feet away from the basket.
Mike Brown said they want you to shoot 4 to 5 a game as Kuminga knocks down a 3.
He had nowhere to go there. Looney bailed him out. Buddy Hield, 40% three-point shooter for his career. Great on given nights, but with the Warriors, everybody seems to get an opportunity. That's when a GM says, yeah, I got you too many good players. How about that?
Oh, my God. Did you see that?
How about that?
I think those are going to be key ingredients.
So Natalie's going to hang with us for a little while with Kyle Anderson and Anthony Melton hitting that 3. GP2, Podziemski. 6'3", but wingspan of 7'3". As Kuminga hits a 3.
It's a confident stroke.
He had Lindy Waters say, give me that rebound.
Got a little 2 for 1 if you want it.
Kuminga, there's the free ball, and this 3 ball is good. 30 points off the Warrior turnovers. Moody rocks into a 3. Got another one. Warriors want to run, but they want to be efficient in transition. And Podziemski, I think his catch and shoot three-point shooting is going to. Podziemski setting up to Anthony Melton. So 2 deep penetrations, 2 kickouts, 2 made 3s. Buddy Hield from near the logo, and he strikes the 3.
Look at his movement they're getting out of it, though.
Gary a little slow to get out. That always cause for concern. Kyle Anderson missing the floater. Buddy Hield. This guy can flat out shoot. They jump at Buddy Hield after he made a couple 3s. Lindy Waters for three. Yeah, his stroke is beautiful.
That's that pick and roll defense.
Lindy Waters open in the corner. That makes you feel good. Warriors are 6 of 7 on threes and on a 16-2 run.
And then get the right sound for concerts, because what you're saying is right. You got to get the right, like the vibration of the sound. We're getting technical now, but all the promoters tell us the sound's great. There's Moses Moody hitting another free.
Front and center on how we want you to be treated when you come into the building.
You got it right, Fitz. I mean, we talk about winning championships. We talk about doing great things in the community. We're lucky to have incredible support in the Bay. We want to give that back and support the Bay Area community.
GP2 knocking in the three.
We can, you get your jacket next game. You can throw the sweatshirt on, no problem.
It would fit. Wait a minute, we can wear sweatshirts now?
Only Kalena, just the Valkyrie sweatshirt.
Nice. How excited are you about the basketball product this season? You got a super deep team here, and everybody's talked about how well Moses Moody and others have played during training camp as Kuminga knocks down a three.
Trace Jackson Davis, he sent Tobias away, sent Duran away.
Twice.
TJD with 2 blocks, Pajemski 3, and he got it! And that's what you're looking for all season.
With this group, you can kind of reach deep into your playbook so you can process information.
Moody, how good did that corner 3 look? Buddy Hield's made the most threes in the last 5 years. Steph is second. But Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway Jr. are 10th and 11th. I don't think you could have guarded him any better than that. He's just 6'6".
He can score. He can score in so many ways, all 3 levels.
Kuminga setting up Buddy Hield. We're seeing some growth from J.K.
That's their number 5 pick, Holland.
Ron Holland, who was G League Ignite.
And again, it's one of these guys that wants to attack the basket. He's not really a great three-point shooter, so you close out to him short if you can.
Buddy Hield hitting a corner 3. 2-time ACC Defensive Player of the Year. Setting up Lindy Waters. And if you want an assist, throw it out to Lindy Waters, because he can flat out shoot.
Preach effort.
The Knox. Not that 3 long. Lindy Waters kept it alive. Beekman good hands. Quentin Post over the set of the shot clock, and Post. That is what he does for a 7-footer.
This has been a solid showing, though.
Now, it's the level of play is Hinson. And Hinson dropping that in.
Wiggins back on top. Moved around by Jackson Davis. Oh, Curry was already headed back the other way like he always does. As far as goals, it's been 5 years removed from the Lakers' last title. Hield into the corner, on its way, and down it goes for GP the second.
Good defense by Max Christie, getting over the top of that screen, and he set it up for Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield. Rainbow is good. That's some buddy ball right there, acquired in July. Rob Pelinka, and it's a little bit apples and oranges, but he's hoping for a breakout similar to what Jalen Brunson had a few years ago. But Jalen is one of the best in the league right now.
This is the guy that's been shooting it.
Moody.
He earned that deuce.
Yeah, that repertoire has really expanded for Rui. Moody's got it again from downtown. Dalton, I trust you. Get comfortable. Get comfortable.
But at the same time, you have to read the defense. You just can't have your mind made up that as soon as you're going to catch it, you're going to shoot it.
Down by 10.
Yeah.
Curry on its way. Down it goes. Came in just 4 for 14 from beyond the arc in the preseason, 28%. D'Lo is yet to miss. There's that Curry. Come on, Jimmy, shake. Next Tuesday, so a week from tonight. And they'll have 2 more home games before they take to the road for 5. Splash that time by Buddy Hield. Kept talking about the LA-San Francisco rivalry. Here it is from the outside, and it's knocked down by Kyle Anderson. Butch Chafino, Colin Castleton, Maxwell Lewis is in, who's trying to guard quickly to the outside, but was a little tardy getting there for GP the second. Nobody picks him up. Battling underneath. Golden State comes up with it. Little flyby, just taking his time. What composure. Tapped around and picked up by the Warriors. Moody launches. Beekman. Moody. Yes, sir.
The up-tempo pace. Draymond Green catches. Reddish went for the steal. Wiggins left open. Kyle Anderson just in. gets the rebound out to Hield. Hield launches and knocks down the three. Met by Kevon Looney. Throws it right back. Hield, nice extra pass. Podziemski wide open, and the Warriors pouring it on. Absolutely.
Or maybe the Stars have so much money they don't.
They don't want to coach. They don't need to coach. Melton launches, and that three-pointer's good. Warriors have really shot the three ball well in the preseason. Steve Kerr was telling us a story. Steve actually pitched as a high school pitcher at Dodger Stadium as Wiggins knocks down the three.
I mean, it used to keep me up at night when you miss on a player in free agency in the draft, because I hated when I made a mistake where I could have done something and I chose to do something else.
Nice highlight for the Laker fans here in attendance. Podziemski lets it fly. Almost all of them. Nice defense inside. Kyle Anderson kicks it out. Buddy Hield checks the seams, nails another back-to-back threes. Podziemski looking for an opening. Buddy Hield finds his spot, finds the range. Podziemski's tough.
He is. He's, like you said, led the league in charges last year. He's a great rebounder for a guard.
Carmel Traore trying to make an impression as Buddy Hield, long distance three. In that fine interview we did with him, he said it's not a fair fight.
Yeah, he understands what this is.
The big guy could shoot. Quentin Post.
Yeah, he's a stretch big.
Talk about another interesting journey to the NBA. That's Spencer.
Yeah. Again.
Boy, this big guy can shoot.